Proverbs chapter 9, again, is all about wisdom. It's all about God's wisdom. And who doesn't want God's wisdom, right? I mean, we need wisdom to navigate the ups and downs and the challenges of life, and to do it in a way that is honoring to the Lord. And so if there's ever wisdom that we want, it's godly wisdom. Well, Proverbs chapter 9 is about godly wisdom, and it says in verse 10, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Well, we read that in Proverbs chapter 1. And again, it's just kind of aligning with that same passage of scripture. We talked about fear, that fear is not something I'm afraid of, but fear is in awe and reverence to the Lord. And it says that that is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is insight. Now let's talk about insight for just a minute, because it says that knowledge of the Holy One, knowledge of God, is insight. And insight is important. It gives us an understanding to faith. It gives us an understanding to our relationship with God and the things that we're going through. You know, as I read this passage, I just made a little note. I remember a couple years ago, I rode my bicycle up Mount Lemmon there in Tucson, and before I rode it, it's a 30-mile climb, and I watched a YouTube video of somebody going up it so I could see and understand where the steeper parts of the climbs were and where the easier parts were and where you could take breaks, and it gave me insight to what I was going to do. And so that's exactly what we get here. The knowledge of God. The knowledge of God gives us insight. It helps us to understand by faith what He is doing in our life. And in that and with that comes wisdom, comes the wisdom of God. And so I'm praying for you today that you continue to grow in God's wisdom. And so fear is not afraid of, fear is in awe and reverence. And so just comment below, shoot us a text, let us know how you're growing in this area, or let me know how you're applying this to your life today. We'd love to hear from you. We appreciate you guys being a part. Hope you have an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow. God bless.